Hey, PASA YouTube, SixftHax here. Happy you guys today, week number 1 of P4G Season 3. If you guys are excited for this and you're hyped, hit that thumbs up button down below. I want to see the support, guys, for our return to the P4G. Of course, I got the week 1 jitters. The nerves are running through me. I'm excited though. I'm confident. We got an awesome team. We got an awesome draft. Check out the draft analysis video down in the description, as well as a link to the team builder for week number 1. We are facing the Mewtwolouse FC, coached by Professor FX, and he brought just about everything I was expecting. Really happy to not see the Flygon or the Delmise. I'm actually a little bit intrigued that he brought the Muck. Okay, so okay, you gotta calm down. Yeah, Uxie, Emboar, and ZOROARK made a lot of sense with Alomomola and Togetic. Those are the 5 that I did get correct there. Luckily, no Flygon, which is absolutely amazing. That means we don't have to worry too much about it. Also, if you do go check out Professor FX, he does do his videos in French, so it's a little heads up there, but still pretty awesome dude from what I have heard and from what I've seen and talked to him about. So regardless of the matchup here, my best lead is going to be Noivern, because we are Scarf Noivern outspeeds absolutely everything that he could potentially lead with. I'm not too concerned about the Muck. Honestly, we should be able to deal with that pretty fine. Outside of like Assault Vest Uxie, he does not have a real good switch in to our Nidoking, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So the great thing about it too is that he is probably going to be running a very speedy Uxie in this matchup, because it would make a lot of sense for our Heracross and our Nidoking. So all we need to do is hopefully try and get up rocks, chip down the Uxie, and we should be in a pretty good spot. Emboar, of course, is absurdly terrifying, and we need rocks in this match, guys. So my thought is that he'll probably try and lead with the ZOROARK disguised. So that's why I kind of want to lead with Scarf on Noivern, because if he Scarf ZOROARK, then he's probably thinking, oh, I can outspeed the Noivern and Oko him, catch him off, catch him by surprise. So yeah, like I said, guys, week 1 jitters, nerves. Ooh, the last time we did a week 1 battle, it did not go well for us at all. And hopefully this goes a lot better. So we do lead off with the Noivern, as he leads off with the Kaio, the Uxie. This is fine. I will gladly take this. I am still going to go straight for the U-turn though, as he turns out to have the Choice Scarf. Hold on. Is this ZOROARK? This could be the ZOROARK. Either way though, U-turn is still my play. U-turn is still my play. I really hope this is ZOROARK, man. If this is ZOROARK, this is going to be huge right here. Oh, this is going to be huge if this is ZOROARK. So yeah, Frisk, we know that something on this team is now scarfed. Oh yeah, so no Delmise is awesome. Aloe, Toga, and Muck is what he had. So we can U-turn here. We'll find out what Mon this is. And actually, I should fix this while I can. No, what am I doing? It's not what I wanted to fix. That is the ZOROARK! That is indeed the ZOROARK. Okay, we got off about 49% there. Bro, why can I not edit this? Okay, there we go. Did we do about 49%? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so we did about 45% to him, which is nice. He probably went for the U-turn himself. This actually gives me a switch into my Marshtomp potentially, because this way we can hopefully get up our Stealth Rocks. I want to get up rocks ASAP in this game here. So let's see, what's he gonna do? He does go for the U-turn. Okay, that's fine. So ZOROARK is at 55% now, so we should be able to tell it apart from everything else, hopefully. And Marshtomp why is Marshtomp so huge? What is going on? This is literally my first time ever using a Marshtomp on Wi-Fi, and I did not expect it to look this humongous. What is going on right now? Hold on. I feel like this should be a little lower here. Can I edit this real quick? Yeah, okay, so that should be a little bit better. But yeah, hopefully no more live editing. I don't like live editing, honestly. So let's see what he's going to bring in. Whatever he brings in is going to have some type of grass type move. Probably Energy Ball on Uxie. Potentially the what's it called? Grass Knot on Emboar. So we're gonna see what he's gonna want to go for here. But now we know that ZOROARK is Scarf, so that's some good information. That's some really nice information. It's not gonna be as scary, but it's still gonna be a bit of an issue. And actually, is he physical or special? Because we can tell from the damage he did to Marshtomp here. So he brings in the Uxie. This is the real Uxie this time. We are at 22... No, we took 22 points of damage. Okay, so it looks like he's not running any attack investment, which means he's probably going to be special. And we did about 45% with the U-turn here. So he's not running any HP investment either. Okay, so he's probably max special attack. I am not sure if I really want to stay in here. Being able to get up rocks is going to be absolutely amazing. Let's see, how much does Energy Ball do to us? We tank an Energy Ball. We tank an Energy Ball even if he's max special attack. And getting up rocks would be absolutely phenomenal here. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? I want Marshtomp around though, like being able to keep this at a high amount of HP would be nice. And he needs to try to break through Marshtomp too, I think. So he could definitely go for an Energy Ball here. I could bring in my Steelix. Steelix pretty much deals with this. He doesn't have Jolteon, which is really great. If I bring in Steelix, I may just go straight for the Toxic. That may be my play to do. So we can Toxic whatever comes in. So my question is he going to go for the Energy Ball or try to go for the Rocks? Either way, Steelix is my safest play. I know I need Rocks. But I don't want to take the huge hit on my Marshtomp potentially. Oh, the Z move! Bro, it was Bloom Doom! What? Oh! Oh my lord! I'm so happy I didn't stay in! Oh my lord, what? I did not expect that! I did not expect that, guys! Okay, I'm already loving this season of P4G. I'm already loving this season of P4G. I did what, 61 points of damage? Bro, that's crazy! I did not expect that! I did not expect that whatsoever! He would have killed this too. Actually, no, I think we would have lived. No, yeah, he would have clean knocked us out. Unless he had got absolute minimum damage, he would have knocked us out there. So that's really cool. This dude had freaking Z Bloom Doom on the Uxie. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I'm toxicing here for sure though. Rocks are the play. Not rocks, sorry. Toxic is the play here. We're going to put this on a timer. So he's got rocks. He's got Energy Ball. What else would he have? I'm not sure what else he would have. Plus, weakening this Uxie is going to be absolutely phenomenal for us. Absolutely phenomenal for us. So the question is, do I want to go for another Toxic here? I feel like he may try to bring in something like Alomomola. I feel like double Toxicing is not that bad of a play, honestly. He's not going to bring in Muck. Would you really risk Emboar here is the thing? Because I kind of want an Earthquake, honestly. But the thing about Earthquaking here, though, is that he can just get a safe switch into Alomomola. I guess in which case, I could hard switch into Marshtomp to get up my Rocks, potentially. So that wouldn't be too bad. And even if I lose a Violite, like once I get up Rocks, that's fine. Like Marshtomp can be used as sack fodder. He could also stay in. So I kind of want to go for a double Toxic here. Because even if we Toxic the Emboar, we're going to Toxic Emboar. And that's just going to be more recall it's taken. Although Earthquake does make a lot of sense in this scenario too. If I was him, I would bring Alomomola. Like, that's my safe play. But that's because I wouldn't be expecting Earthquake. Or, yeah. Then he could bring an Emboar. I feel like Earthquaking here. I'm going to Earthquake here. It's a bit of an aggressive play. Yeah, so he's got U-turn, Energy Ball, Rocks, and potentially Psychic. And he was at, what, like 90... Like 94% still? See, I'm going to Earthquake here. Because I really don't want him to get a free switch into something like Emboar or the ZOROARK potentially. Oh, if he brings in Emboar, guys, that'd be so huge. No, yeah, he does. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Ooh, that did a nice bit of damage. So I did, what, 20%? Alamomola, he is faster than us because we're running minus speed here. Okay, so he may not have a lot of defense investment. He could be Spadef bulky, it seems. So I think what I'm going to do here is actually fire off a Toxic, as he may try and go for a Wish. Okay, so he's definitely running some type of bulk on this. He's definitely running some type of bulk on this. But I'm going to Toxic here. I don't mind if he goes for the Scald. I don't really need Steelix for too much outside of switching into his Uxie, which Uxie can't do anything to us. We can still Toxic Alamomola. Not the Alamomola, but the Togetic as well. And there's a chance that he may go for Toxic or the knockoff here. And my fear is that he may Wish this turn to try and pass off the Wish to the ZOROARK, which would be really bad if he was able to do that. So we can Toxic this Uxie, this Alamomola. Uxie's already Toxic. I don't think he's going to have Heal Bell on the Uxie. He could have Heal Bell on Togetic, so I will have to be careful with that though. I can make an aggressive switch into Heracross here too. Like, the issue with that though is that if he does knock off, then I can't activate my Flame Orb, and Heracross pretty much annihilates this team once we're able to get up rocks. So I'm going to try and Toxic this right here. Then this way we can maybe bring in Marshtomp next turn and get up our rocks, because we're going to need that chip damage on the Uxie, on the ZOROARK, and on the Emboar. I'm not too concerned about the Muck. Muck though is a little bit annoying. Fun fact, if he's only running max HP Muck, then it's going to get obliterated by +2 Zowarudo. Emboar, okay. So we catch the Emboar here. This is actually really scary. This is actually really scary. Oh, he knew I wouldn't Earthquake too. He knew I wouldn't Earthquake. I am fearing this to be banded. I'm really fearing this to be banded. But we do have the Wakamberry on Slowking here, so we'll find out what this set is running. If he's Choice Banded, Wild Charge, we're eating that. And then I can switch into Marshtomp on the next turn. If he's not banded, then that could be a little bit more annoying to deal with potentially. He could also go for Grass Knot this turn, but I am happy with getting off this Toxic on the Emboar. I am happy with getting off this Toxic on the Emboar here. So let's see what he's going to want to go for. I'm really hoping he doesn't have the Heal Bell on Togetic. I'm really hoping he doesn't have it. Oh, please don't be banded. Please don't be banded. Even like Flare Blitz alone obliterates us. Like, this is going to do so much. This is going to do so much. Oh, that does nothing! Why'd that do nothing? Bro, what is he running on this? What? This is not banded. Okay. He did about 55 points of damage. Maybe he's running double Scarf. That's what I would be thinking right now. He's running double Scarf, it looks like. What would you bring in here? I feel like he's going to bring in Alamomola. Alamomola or Togetic seems like the play to make. If he's not banded, he's going to go for Wild Charge this turn. Which we take a Wild Charge. And Grass Knot's not going to do anything to us. Could you be Jolly? Yeah, he could be Jolly. It may be worth... No, I don't... Is it really worth the Scald here, though? I'm going to bring in Marshtomp. I'm going to switch in the Marshtomp. Okay, so he's going to switch out. Alamomola is what I'm thinking. Yes! Okay, good. Now we can get up rocks. Now we can get up rocks. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, definitely 100% going for rocks this turn. We also know that this is not the ZOROARK. We know that this is not the ZOROARK. I don't care if he has Hidden Power Grass. I don't care. I'm going for rocks. I'm getting up my rocks this turn. I need to even out the playing field here. If he's got Defog on the Togetic, that means he's going to defog away his own Stealth Rocks on our side of the field as well. And I'll be fine with taking that. Oh, for a second, I thought he missed. For a second, I thought he missed. But that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind him Toxicking this. I really don't. because we can't get up our nice little hazards. Nice little hazards here. And we'll see what he wants to do this next turn. He may try and go for a Wish, honestly. So he's got Toxic. He's got to have Wish. Protect. I think Toxicking is still fine here. With those rocks up, ZOROARK is not switching in comfortably. Earthquake does a lot of damage. So we Toxic the Alomomola. Awesome. So much Toxic being spread around here, man. Damn. ZOROARK. Marshtomp here. Stretchy. How much does Earthquake do? If we can knock him out... Yeah, so Earthquake legitimately knocks out ZOROARK on the switching here. So would he really want to risk that? Would he really want to risk that? And Embor's not switching in here. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. I'm gonna Earthquake this turn. I'm gonna go for it. Because there's no way I can let ZOROARK come in for free. Go to ZOROARK. You're bringing in ZOROARK. Yes! Oh, please be ZOROARK! Please! Togefion! Ah, damn it. I was so hyped. I was like, oh, yes! No, okay. Oh, what if this has Heal Bell, actually? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. And Toxic's really racking up on us now. I'm gonna hard switch into Nidoking here. I'm gonna hard switch into Nidoking. Oh, please don't have Heal Bell. Oh, dude, if he has Heal Bell, it's gonna be really annoying. Please don't. Please don't Heal Bell. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that is really annoying. Okay. This is fine, though. I just kind of click Sludge Wave now. I legitimately just click Sludge Wave. Okay, so it sucks that we're not able to keep our Toxics around here. And unfortunately, Marshtomp is a little low. So he's got Heal Bell. He's got to have Roost. What else would you have? Nothing that he really has is safely going to switch into Nidoking. Like, I don't care if he has Uxie in the back. That's not switching in. And then if worse comes to worse, we can tank a Psychic as well. Unfortunately, Togetic can eat a Sludge Wave, though. If he's, like, very Spadef bulky. Regardless, though, Sludge Wave, I think, should nab a 2-hit KO here. He's probably going to bring in Uxie or Muck. KO is the Uxie, I think, right? Yeah. So we're going to see if this is purely Spadef or not. Let's see. Oh, that does good damage. Okay. So he's sitting at about 31%. He was at like 90%. Let's see. Nidoking here can go for the Sucker Punch potentially, and that's what I'm looking to do, I think. No, I don't think Sucker Punch is actually going to knock him out. Because he, how much was he at? He was about at 94. 94 minus the 12. Minus what? 32? Oh yeah, we did about 50% to him. We can tank a Psychic here. We can easily take a Psychic, but I really don't want to. I don't want to take a Psychic here. I'm going to have to switch. I'm going to have to bring in the Steelix. But this is fine though. This is fine though, because the next time that we force in the Togetic, we're going to get a kill with Nidoking. Ah! So he does go for the Psychic. That is fine, I'll take it. It's fine by me. It's fine by me. And I can definitely go for the Toxic here or the Earthquake. Is it worth the Gyro Ball? He's got to bring in Alomomola here. Like, Alomomola is what would make the most sense, I think. I can Earthquake. I really want to Earthquake, but I'm going to Toxic, I think. I'm going to Toxic. I'm going to Toxic. This is fine, though. We get a free kill with Nidoking once we're in on the Togetic. As long as we don't let Alomomola freely pass wishes, we should be fine. That thing was at, what, 32%? Yeah, I didn't want to take that Psychic if it really came down to it. Plus, again, he can easily run a very speedy Uxie in this matchup. So it would have made a lot of sense for him to be speedy. Yeah, and it was a damage roll. I think if we were able to knock him out with the Sucker Punch anyways. Plus, there's always a chance that he had the physical defense investment there. And if he had tanked that Sucker Punch, that would have been really bad. Especially because... Oh no, I thought we were minus the Def Nature. We're minus Fizz Def. That's fine though. Toxic in here I think is a really nice play. I didn't mean to move this. This is why we can't have nice things, Leo. You do things like this. Alright, so we Toxic Alomomola. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna bring in Heracross here, I think. I think that may be the move here. Right? Heracross just comes in. He could fire off a Scald, is what I'm thinking. Heracross puts a lot of pressure on his team as well. I'm gonna bring in Heracross. I'm gonna be aggressive here. I'm guessing he's got double Scarf with that Emboar. That's what I'm thinking, anyways. Air Cutter on Togetic could be a little bit annoying if I miss Stone Edge. Oh, dude, I hope I don't miss Stone Edge. So we're faster than him, which means he stayed in because he didn't switch before us. And we bring in Heracross as he goes for the Scald. Burn me, please. No, it's fine. I have Flame Orb, anyways. We do indeed have the Flame Orb. And we know this is not running a lot of Fizz Def either. So the question is, do I want to Sword Zans this turn? Because the thing is that he could try to bring in the Uxie. That's what I'm a little concerned about, is that he tries to bring in Uxie here. That's why I don't want to go straight for a Sword Zans. I'm not sure if Close Combat would knock him out. Actually, yeah, okay, so Close Combat should knock out the Uxie. So I might be able to just click Close Combat here. Stone Edging isn't a bad play either. But I think Close Combat is the better move. Because we're going to absolutely mollywop this, or whatever comes in here. So this is Guts Adamant. Ah, that's, see? That crossed my mind. That crossed my mind. It's fine though. It's fine though. We still have Toxic on this. We're still Toxic this. He's got to sack something. He needs to sack something here. Muck. Muck in the back. That's probably what he's going to bring in here. I mean, we straight to a KO Muck with anything anyways. I'm going to Stone Edge. My gut is telling me to Stone Edge here. I'm gonna Stone Edge. Alright, we went for it. We Stone Edged. He shouldn't risk. Why does this keep happening? Is that fine? Okay, can I stop touching things? Yeah, Jabba is the Muck. Okay, as long as we don't miss, we should be fine here. We're gonna connect. Because we are well trained. Yo, that does so much. That does so much damage. Definitely just gonna Close Combat here. I don't want to risk the miss. I don't want to risk a miss. God damn, I gotta fix this again. Ooh, okay. It's right there, right about here. Okay. We should be fine to just Close Combat here. Something's dropping. So yeah, he does have the Sneak, and down goes the Muck. Unfortunately, we are getting really low with Heracross. Ah. So we broke through the Muck. I mean, Nidoking still just kind of plows through his squad. And Heracross can still come in here on something and destroy it. I should have SD'd, I think, but I didn't want to risk him bringing in the Uxie. I really did not want to risk him hard switching into the Uxie, because that would have been bad for us. What's going on? What? right there. Okay. Enough with the messing around. No. I promise, guys, this never happens. This is literally the only time if you've been with my channel, this is the only time I've ever messed with this. I don't like to mess with it. I apologize if this is like the first video you're seeing from me, but I promise things like this don't typically happen. I promise. So, let's see what he's gonna bring in here. I'm guessing the ZOROARK or the Uxie. Those are what make the most sense to me. Because both could potentially get a KO. That's a ZOROARK, right? Yeah. So if this is Scarfed, it gets a kill. Because he can just Flamethrower here, I think. Do I sack? Here. We only did 45% to him too with the U-turn earlier, so another U-turn's not going to finish him off, unfortunately. I think I need a sack Marshtomp. Heracross still puts in work, I think. How much are we taking from Burn and Rocks? 12%. 20. We're gonna be at 30 something HP. So we're still gonna get like 2 hits off at least with Heracross potentially. 2 or 3. I don't really need Marshtomp at this point. Marshtomp's not really doing anything for us. Ah, was this a bad call? I don't know. I don't want to say this was a bad call. So he does Dark Pulse. Ah, I could have probably brought in my Steelix then. So we're at 1 HP. We have the Custop Berry! But yeah, boy, Marshtomp is fat. Marshtomp, nice and fat. Steelix in the back here. How much does a Dark Pulse do? Oh, that does a lot. That does a lot of damage. We got a really good roll earlier. If we had just been able to do a little bit more damage. Oh, if we had been able to just do a little bit more damage. Do I U-turn here? I really want to U-turn. Oh. I may have to go for the Air Slash. Air Slash is probably my better play in this scenario. Yeah, because it's really not in my favor to knock him out with a U-turn, and I've already been screwed over by damage rolls. So I have to go for the Air Slash here. Air Slash also hits everything else that he has. I don't care if he brings in Togetic, that's fine. Mega Love This, that's fine. That's on a timer too with the Toxic, which is great. How much does this do? Oh, nice and nothing! That did 0. Do I want to risk going for an Air Slash here? We know this has Toxic, Wish, and Protect. Would he have Ice Beam though? No, he has Scald. He has Scald. Scald, Toxic, Wish, and Protect. That's what he has. What am I talking about? I may have to risk... I think I'm going to Air Slash here. I'm going to Air Slash to pressure this. Yeah, I'm fine with Air Slashing here. I'm fine with Air Slashing here. Togefion is a Togetic. Okay, that's fine. So Alomomola should be at about 80-ish%. That still does respectable damage as well. And I'm gonna hard switch right back into Nidoking. Oh, I feel like a bit of the screen is cut off over here. I'll fix this later. I'll fix this later. So we can bring in Nidoking here, hopefully. If he brings in the Uxie, we can surprise him with Sucker Punch. So he does go for the risk. I get a kill. I get a kill. Alright, something's dropping. He's probably just going to sack the Uxie. Try to bring back in the Emboar. Or the ZOROARK. So Sludge Waving here is 110% my best play to make. Because Chomp about to put in that work, you feel me? We should get a KO here. I'm very positive we should get a KO here. Alomomola is not safely switching in. Uxie is going to be in range of where it's going to get knocked out off the rocks. I need to keep Nidoking around for this Togetic and the Alomomola. So what's he going to do here? He's got Roost, Heal Bell. He needs to have Dazzling Gleam or Air Cutter. So yeah, Uxie's going to get knocked out. It's at 25%. Luckily, we can't miss with this move, which is awesome. So down goes the Uxie. If that had been Ayapapa Berry, that would have been scary right there. If that had been Ayapapa Berry, that would have been terrifying right there. So down goes the Uxie. That means Nidoking can try and manhandle through the Togetic and the Alomomola next time around. I'm a little bit upset. I kind of feel like I used Heracross a little poorly. I might have been able to use it better, I think, if I didn't like hard switch right into it, but we're not in too bad of a spot. The Emboar is still kind of annoying. Zorudo is a Zoroark. No, it's Emboar, okay. He can definitely Wild Charge here, but that's fine. We do have Slowking. I'm going to switch right back into Slowking. I'm going to switch right back into Slowking. With the... sorry guys, my nose is itchy, all the pollen. Oh, I was also really sick the other day too, man. Like, I'm trying to get over that as well. But, whew, this is going really back and forth because Emboar and Zoroark are huge threats to my team, but my Nidoking is a huge threat to his team. And Nidoking comes in for free on the Togetic anytime that comes in. And if we can weaken Alomomola enough, then we should be able to deal with that as well. How much does a Scald do to Nidoking? About 40%. So if worse comes to worse, we can tank a hit too. Let me see. Oh, I'm getting nervous, guys. I'm excited though, man. Like, this could still go either way. Like, Professor FX still has a really good chance to win as well. Zoroark was at 45%. Does he Wild Charge? Does he Wild Charge like a man? No, he Earthquakes. We can tank this. If Flare Blitz did so little, it's 165. Yeah, that did nothing. That did nothing. Okay, so that's great. That's really great. Oh, do I want to double here? A part of me really wants to pull a double switch here. And that's what I did earlier. But, is it worth it? Because I feel like he's going to try to bring in the Togetic here. Or actually, Alomomola makes a lot of sense. I really wish I had Dragon Tail now. Dragon Tail would be amazing right now, honestly. So, Emboar's at 55%. So we can tell the difference from that and the Zoroark. Actually, let me write this off because it's not at 55% anymore. Do I just want to Scald here? I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do. Like, Alomomola just gets a free switch in. I want to double. I really do. But him maybe going for another Earthquake does kind of make a lot of sense. Although Alomomola is still his safest switching. And he may try to Toxic me if I bring in... if I stay in here. I'm going to go for Scald, I think. We can still Scald the Togetic. We can still Scald the Togetic as well. So he does bring in Togetic. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Let's see. Do you have Toxic on this as well or not? Oh, that did good damage. Every time I brought in Nidoking. Every time I brought in Nidoking in this scenario. So do I do it again or not? I'm guessing this is very Spadef bulky Togetic. Hold on. I gotta get some information on this thing because I'm not sure right now. But I'm guessing it's Spadef bulky. Because Scald did 25%. Oh no, it's not. It may actually not be Spadef bulky. Okay. And I don't really mind if he Toxics me either. Ice Beam does good damage. I'm gonna Ice Beam here. See what he wants to do. Water! What? Please no. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, Water Pulse makes a lot of sense. That's kind of cool. So he's got Water Pulse, Roost, Heal Bell. Maybe Dazzling Gleam? Oh, I'm a little scared to bring in Nidoking here. Part of me feels like he's gonna Water Pulse again. No, he can't let this get so weak though. Oh, how much would a Water Pulse do to us? Oh, I did not think Water Pulse is really cool. So Water Pulse doesn't do much to us at all. At all. I'm gonna make the risk. I'm gonna take the risk. So we stayed in. We can bring back in Chomp. Just don't confusion me if you Water Pulse. Yes, Roost! Okay, now he picks a sack. Something is dropping. Okay, this is great. This is great. There's no way Alomomola safely switches in. There's no way Alomomola switches in here. There's no chance Alomomola can safely switch in here. Because this is toxic. It's at about 80% too. Yeah, so I'm Sludge Waving 110%. Sludge Wave is pretty much free here, I think. He is in range too of where we're gonna knock him out. Because I don't think he's running a lot of Spadef. Because I checked the calc, Scald and Ice Beam didn't do that much damage. But they did enough to where if he has no bulk, it was doing around that amount. Oh, please. This got to KO. No! It just ate it, dude. Oh, please don't confusion me. Yes! Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I still Sludge Wave. This is in range of rocks. This is gonna drop. I'll take it. Alomomola is toxic too, which is great. That's even better. I'm not sure what the damage calc was telling me then. What? Because I checked the Scald damage and it said that he didn't have a lot of Spadef. But judging from that, he had a lot of Spadef. Because we only did, he was at what, like 80, 85-ish%? We brought him down to 20%? Yeah, okay, what? Maybe I just put something incorrectly in the damage calc. I'm not sure though, but Togetic is gonna go down. Alomomola is still chilling in the back. ZOROARK is still a little scary as well. We can't tell the difference though from ZOROARK and his other mons. So down goes Togetic. That's really great. Ooh, that's really great. That's really great. Zivoko is the ZOROARKO. I could Sucker Punch this, but I don't think we knock him out. And Nidoking can still get off one nuke on his Alomomola. I could sack off Heracross here. Actually, how much does Sucker Punch do to ZOROARK? We can maybe put him in range of rocks. It does 20% min. Oh, I really wish I'd put that the HP investment in my attack, but... He's at 30%. We'll bring him down to the range of rocks. Is it worth losing... Oh, Nidoking here though. Is it worth losing Nidoking? Because we can still pressure that Alomomola. We can still apply a lot of pressure to Alomomola with Nidoking. I may sack off my Heracross. Because... Yeah, because then I have to bring in Noivern and I have to U-turn. I have to U-turn with Noivern. Because if I sack off Nidoking here, then that's one way of me nuking the Alomomola that I lose. And with Rocks and Protect, he can stall out my Heracross. Yeah, I think I'm going to sack Heracross here. We still have use for Nidoking. We still have use for our Nidoking here. He can lock himself in the Sucker Punch. Potentially, we know he's Scarfed. We frisked him earlier. Yeah, so Dark Pulse was definitely his best play there. So he's going to knock us out. That's fine. Now we can bring in Noivern, go for the U-turn, guarantee knock him out, or force him out. Actually, can I Draco here? Alamomola. Noivern, Nate. I want to say he's a very Spadef bulky Alamomola, because Air Slash did nothing to him. Worst case is that he's like, what's it called? That he's max Spadef, max HP. Either way though, U-turning is fine here. U-turning is fine here. So he's now in range of Sucker Punch from Nidoking, which is nice. How much does his U-turn do? Let's see. At about 8%. Yeah, he's not running any Fizz Def at all then. Maybe I should have Sucker Punched him. So ZOROARK is at, what, like 26% now? If I bring in Nidoking to Thunderbolt him, I can then bring in Noivern to potentially knock him out. Yeah, because that's... Oh, dude, that does so much damage. That does so much damage to him, too. I'm gonna bring in Nidoking. We're modest. This Thunderbolt is gonna hurt him. This Thunderbolt is going to hurt him. A Scald can knock us out, though. Oh, yeah, because he's gonna get the roll in his favor. We're at 67 HP. He has a 31% chance to knock us out with the Scald here. But knowing my luck, he's going to get the roll. So I might as well Thunderbolt here. Just do as much damage as I can. This is modest Life Orb Sheer Force. This is going to do a number. This is getting a KO for sure. We're getting a KO here. Or possibly getting a KO here. Oh, it just died! Yes! It just died! Oh my lord, yes! Oh, worst case, he was max Spadef, max HP, guys. That was like literally the worst case. He was above 70%. So we had a really low chance to knock him out there. Freaking Nidoking, man! Manhandling its way through his Alamomola. Alright, so at this point, I can sack off Slowking. We have Sucker Punch in the back for that ZOROARK. Yeah, I'm gonna sack off Slowking here. Well, actually, no. Is this the ZOROARK? This could be the ZOROARK. Yeah, because Emboar was at like 55%. Hold on. Is this in range of Sucker Punch? 20%. He's right at 20%. I'm gonna Sucker Punch here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna Sucker Punch here. Yeah, I'm Sucker Punching. Oh, is it the ZOROARK? Yes, it goes down! Ladies and gentlemen, we have been able to pull out a victory for week 1 of P4G Season 3. Sucker Punch coming in the clutch there. Thank you, Nidoking. Absolute monster, man. Shining in this match for sure. Shining so bright in this game here. Yeah, oh. I almost switched, guys. I almost switched thinking it was Emboar, but I was like, wait a minute. Oh. I was a little scared. I'm guessing that this is Scarfed. That's what I think. So at this point, I can sack off my Nidoking here. I don't mind too much about the differential because we're going to pull out a victory either way here. So I am going to Sucker Punch him. Get off a nice little bit of chip on him before he knocks us out here, as he may go for the Earthquake. The Flare Blitz, actually. Okay, so I could have brought in my Slowking there, and things would have been fine and dandy. But it's okay. He's going to finish us off. And now I can bring in my Slowking. We do have the Wakan Berry, so even if he does have the Wild Charge, we are not going to be in a bad spot whatsoever. And I was really happy he never clicked Wild Charge once in this game, which was really awesome, actually. So yeah, we can finish him off here with a Scald, and we should be fine and dandy again to pull out our first victory. So if you guys are excited for this season and you like this match, hit that thumbs up button down below, guys. I love all of you. All your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Slowking is going to eat the final hit here, and we're going to knock out this Emboar for the 3-0 victory in the Durham Druddigons' favor once again. So with that being said, guys, hopefully y'all did enjoy. Check out Professor FX. Come back next week for week number 2 of the P4G, where we face my good friend Mr. Kelly, aka Coach of the Maryland Torterrapins, Mr. Under the Radar. So with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot hacks. 6 foot hacks, hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks, hacks. Yeah. 6 foot